Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Karen Rolton Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction.
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Karen Rolton Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start. Alan, the right-hander, opening today. Latham at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. I'll look for a big opening stand. New Zealand will head out onto the field. The captain had no hesitation in deciding to take the new ball in these conditions. Alan opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Latham joining him in the middle to kick things off. A few moves made in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. First ball.
Yep.
New Zealand gets their first runs of the innings. Alan picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance. Whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah.
Phillips coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the field with a great shot.
End of the over. New Zealand.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yes. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? England having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, it's hitting in line. Bracewell. The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes. Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Yes. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Prince, the left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
End of the over. New Zealand.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that's begging to be hit.
Stokes, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Stokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Hey. Oh.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Yeah. Finds the fielder with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yep.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
End of the fourth.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
For 35.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. Box. Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
End of the fifth over.
That was a
New
mighty
Zealand.
swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That was a huge six. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Oh, good bowling.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. That'll be a dead ball. Stokes comes up short again. Sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now. Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming. Restrictions are lifted. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Boom! What a way to start the over.
Ravindra looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, that's spots.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. Good.
Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Bowl. Oh, good bowling.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yep.
Jacks sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Neesham, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Spots.
End of the 7th
The loose
over.
ball one
Batting
goes
team
unpunished.
now 5 for 58.
perfectly timed.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yep.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Chapman, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yes.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yes.
Ended the 8th over.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
64.
Oh, that's just too full. Neesham makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Yep.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, this might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. But has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes.
Chapman hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Butler, what a brilliant catch. Diving away and with 1 mitt, it's a classic.
Sodhi, the tail ender at the crease, may not take long before having a swing. He's got their tail up.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring
End
field.
of the over, New Zealand.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Jacks, the spinner coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Shot, should be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep. Oh.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
This should be close. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Yep. Oh.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Yes.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up.
Oh, that's spots. Yes. Oh. Good bowling. Yep.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll collect that one.
Yeah.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Oh, that's spots.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
For 95.
Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. England with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Neesham, quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Perfect square drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
End of the 13th over. New Zealand are now on 7 for 104.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, nice bowl.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
The bowler looks really confident. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up.
Oh. Yes.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. But straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Ferguson, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Good bowling. Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This should be close. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh. Yep.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
End of the 15th over. New Zealand are now 8 for 115.
Archer coming back into the attack has done well so far. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yes.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Was quick onto that in the infield. This could be trouble. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
Everyone's gone up.
No.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Ball.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. Bowling. Yeah, yep. Yeah, yep.
Oh, great run out.
Henry coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
Yep.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
28.
Copley back on now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Curran coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Yes.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Spots.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Yep. Oh.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Drilled that one away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Yep.
A nice shot.
End of the 18th.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Going with spin now. Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh. Oh.
The loose full one goes
New
unpunished.
Zealand are now on 9 for 145.
Duckett given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Stokes back into the attack.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh. Yep.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, great run out. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Duckett, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. Captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. England gets their first runs of the innings. Duckett picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter coming in.
Yes.
And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch.
Butler, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes.
That's a confident appeal.
Oh. Oh. Great one.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh.
2 runs coming from that over. England are 1 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
It's coming into the attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild
Nice
shot.
bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Right hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's out. Caught.
Jacks looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, nice one.
Neesham with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. Timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Crawley, the new man, taking guard in the middle to get things going after getting their eye in.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Hey. Great one.
Worked the ball around that over, but a great start. Took a bit of a hit that over.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Charge.
Yep.
Should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ferguson with a huge appeal.
Nice one.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot.
End of the over. England are now on 4 for 28. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Nice bowling.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh,
Wow, that's
Great
missed a
one.
lot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
nice bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Hey, yeah. Nice one.
Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Stokes taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Oh, yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Flipping the pads, though, not the bats.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
For 35. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No. Terrible shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Root, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Nice one.
Just need to settle down. Timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Some adjustments to the field.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
Hey, great one.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, nice.
That's the end.
That's much better. Henry will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Last over of the power play, batters were reined in nicely. Field goes out now, so they'll want to push for singles, twos and threes.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go.
One.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
Nice one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Bang, bowl. Just stunning bowling.
Archer, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Finds the edge. Sodhi bounced back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, whack. Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Great swirl. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Topley, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ooh, beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Ooh. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.